Alright Kings, welcome to another video. It's your boy Shiraz here guys. Hope you're winning life and doing well. Subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff guys. Remember to hit your notification bell fellas, so you know the videos are coming online, okay? I don't know if you're seeing these on YouTube, let me know in the comments down below. Let's dive into this very important red pill truth video here guys for you. Women should be privileged to be with a man like you. This is the title of the video, and I'm telling you the God's honest truth here guys. This is the reason for the delusional state of female entitlement, female validation, female delusional sense of themselves, female behaviour in society. Everything that these modern day females guys engage in today is because of the mass amounts of symptom and the amount of less self-respect men have for them and the way men value themselves compared to women. Too many of you guys are still simping to these women. Too many guys are putting yourself below her when you should be putting yourself on a pedestal. Hey guys, you should always see yourself, and I've talked about this before, see yourself as a man of high value. And even if you don't feel you're a man of high value, work towards it and become a man of high value. Now don't listen to a lot of these other red pill channels guys. I'm warning you, because I've listened to a lot of them over the years when I was trying to find answers, okay? And everybody will give you a default generic answer to what a high value man is. Yes, finances is very tantamount important, guys, because in this world, as a man, you should have control or some sort of economic freedom. And if you're not there, that should be tantamount number one, your priority at the moment, guys. Screw these women, guys. Just forget about, get your mind off women if you're not in an economic place. Just, I'm telling you, get your mind on your finances first. Okay, so we digress a bit here, but that was an important point. I'm appealing to all you guys to do that. Start concentrating on that. So that's not in context of that point. It's not tantamount everything to that women come to you. Okay, contrary to what these red pill guys say. That's where I was getting to, where it's coming from. To the last point of the video, the talk guys. There are other key factors to being high value, okay, and these kind of factors are a lot more, guys, than money, because you get a lot of these. I mean, look, just look at these billionaires and look at all these millionaires like Elon Musk and all these high sports celebrities and all these people, multi-millions, and Tom Brady, for instance, multi-millions, are really classed as a high value man, can't keep his women. So there's other internal things, you know, having internal strength, sexual discipline. These are all kind of other high value traits. Control of yourself, control of your mastery over yourself. And a lot of these so-called high value men don't have complete mastery over themselves. They may have the income, they may have the looks, but they're not mastering themselves. So high value is not necessarily tailored to that. So, but you should be aimed to be this kind of high value man, and organically, guys, you'll start to see yourself in that light, carry yourself with that self-image, and then you won't end up simping, guys. This is where simping comes from, because men feel less than the female counterpart. Even if it's like an 8 out of 10 female, they'll see the female as, oh, she's 10 times above my league. And no female is ever 10 times above your league, guys. This is a perception and a fantasy in your mind. Just like everything in life, it's a belief system. So if you have a belief system that women, even like 9s or 10s, are far above your league, that's the belief system you're going to follow, and that's the result you're going to get with females. But if you have a belief system that no woman is above you or your value, then you'll start behaving towards that way, and you'll demand more from the females, and she will have to work harder to be in your presence. Thus, the title of this video: she should be privileged to be with you. And that's the kind of attitude you guys out there need to start adopting, guys, and start getting these women back to the position that they need to be in, guys, because it's gone too far. It's gone too far, guys. And it won't stop until we men come together and start working collectively rather than thinking with your tweener, guys. And this is the problem: men don't collectively support each other. They're just trying to bust their nut, and they defend women, and you get the vagina simps on these comments, and the Captain Save a Hose on these comments. Not my terminology, by the way. These are other red pill content creators terminologies that I picked up, guys. Shout out to Matt Cross at the 33 Secrets. That's when I first heard these terminologies, but great terminologies, guys. Sums it up. So yeah, you should be that type of man. You should feel that way, that hey, she's privileged to be with me, hey, you're privileged to be with me. Watch how a female's attitude changes, guys, when you're like that. Just watch how our attitude will change if you have that. Women subconsciously, guys, listen, I'm telling you this, fellas, right? I'm telling you this from a no bullshit perspective. I don't make anything up on this channel. This is from years of experience. This is from constant daily experience that I even have now. Women pick up a man that truly values himself, that truly doesn't see females above him, that doesn't see sorry, not females above him. Females above him. Sorry, lost my context there. Women will pick that strength up, guys. Women have a better sense of intuition and instinct. Men are sometimes not tuned in that way. They just look at the tits and the face, and they think visually. Women are kind of more instinctive in terms of their senses. They have to be that way because they're biologically inclined that way. Okay, this is why when you're on a retention journey, women pick up, women pick up something about you as opposed to another man. They'll pick it up instinctively. They won't be able to tell what it is, but because they're running their instincts, and because they're entities of reproduction. Okay, am I allowed to say that? Entities of reproduction. They are biologically wired that way. They will pick these things up instinctively, subconsciously, whereas a man won't. And they'll be able to tell, hey, this guy's got respect for himself. Hey, God, he's talking to us. And I get this a lot, guys. Listen, guys, I'm on a retention journey, so I have no interest in approaching females at the moment, or even chatting to females at the moment. You know my stand on that, guys. I am not giving these women validation for nothing, and I will never do it. I mean, if a female that comes over and she's pleasant enough, I'm not saying, guys, hey, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I'm just gonna totally ignore her and go get lost. If she comes over and she's pleasant enough and she's feminine enough, and let me emphasize feminine enough, guys. Stay away from these masculine women. That's a video for another time. Then I'll chat to her. There's a girl that comes in daily in the gym. Really sweet girl, guys. I've got to say that. Really sweet girl. African. I think she's African in race. Speaks with a kind of foreign accent, but really lovely girl. Trains really, really hard. Very, very pleasant. Very, very feminine towards you when she's talking, guys. And this is what you've got to try and go for, guys, if you are in the dating market. But because I have no interest, guys, I keep the conversation on just a normal level, just on a kind of like a friendly level. I don't push it on a sexual level. But I never approach this girl. I never approach her. I never have approached her. Every day she's in, I see her. I don't say hello. I don't make the effort to go up and say hello. She always comes over to say hello to me, and she'll always come over even if I don't ignore her, to say hello or to say goodbye. She's leaving the gym, guys. and I'm pleasant enough I talk to her because she picks up that masculine essence. She picks up the fact that I don't pedestrianize women. Women subconsciously know this, as I said. She's subconsciously picking this up, and she's privileged to be in my presence. She's privileged to talk to me. She's privileged for me to have that 1 or 2 minute conversation with her, and she knows it. She knows that. Hey, hey, guy, this is a guy on his grind in the gym, and that's the way, guys. I want you fellas all to be, is on the grind in the gym, guys. If you adopt this mindset, and you start adopting this mindset, watch the success you get with women down the line, if that's your thing, guys. And don't do it as a fake thing. You have to be organic about this. You have to just do it organically in terms of becoming a better version of yourself to improve your self-image. Once you get to that point, guys, you're honestly, guys, 2 or 3 times I was driving today and turning corners, and you could I was coming out of my mother's area, and you could see this girl parked in her car, and I was driving. You could just see her catching my eyes, eyeballing me, having a look right through the driver's seat. They pick it up, guys. You get this radar. Especially if you looked after yourself, guys, and you are quite clean cut looking, and you are, you're kept yourself in decent enough looks. That adds to your armory, but don't ever do that for a woman. As I say, do it for yourself. So this is the attitude you must adopt, guys, with these females. It's their privilege. It's a privilege for them to be in your presence. You are that man of value, the man that she should be elated to be with. And you see, I'll give you a visual example of this, guys. Do you remember when Jeff Bezos was at a premiere and Leonardo DiCaprio was there? This is the look that you want off a woman if you're ever going to get into a relationship with a woman, or you're in a social environment, and you're with a woman, and you're kind of you're trying to hook up with her guys or something, and you're in that situation. She was looking at Leonardo DiCaprio like this with this awe, like, when a woman's just in awe of you, like this. This is what the reaction you want of a woman. And unfortunately, once a female's in a relationship with a man about a year, guys, she's not going to be doing that. So this is what you always want. You want the women to always be in awe of you, and this is a result of you just being into your own self mastery, into completely intact in yourself, and completely showing irreverence. Is that the right word? Is irreverence the right word? I'm not sure if that's the right word. To indifference, sorry, not irreverence, guys. Apologies. God, English has indifference to women completely. When you're in their presence, or indifference to women, even trying to get attention or validation. This is the way you should always be. So these things will come organically, guys. So and this is the reason I made this video, guys. This is another personal development, self-development thing for your masculine armory. This is something you should work on. As I say again, it's not to go and chase females. We don't talk about these things in terms of manosphere subjects to chase women, guys. I am not doing that on this channel. I'm doing these subjects to open up your knowledge from things I've learned. Hell, guys, even when I was way younger in my 20s, I know I still look 22, but when I was way back in my 20s, guys, that's the attitude I had on. And I don't tell you a word of lie. That's the attitude I had when I used to go in these bars and clubs. I used to just be like, listen, you're in the presence of me, and you see the amount of women, guys, that you would score with. Honestly, seriously, and some people, will argue, oh yeah, but if you do that, none of them are going to come to chat to you. You'll not get it later. You don't get it. Who cares? You should be on your grind anyway. You should be on your purpose. But most of the time, guys, you will get this reaction. I promise you, because as I say again, women are more subconscious than men. They'll feel it. So with that said, guys, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Support the channel, like, share, subscribe. A lot more good content coming up, guys. We're getting more regular on YouTube. Guys, I don't know if the notification bell is on. Please make sure your notification bell is on. So you know when I'm uploading on these videos, because sometimes I notice that the notification when I post is coming 2 or 3 days later. So you don't want to miss this content, guys. I may be doing a new kind of different format for you. Something that you'll really enjoy out in the field, guys. Kind of question and answer kind of thing. So that's coming up. It's a concept we've been playing around with. So if you want to watch that, guys, subscribe to this channel. Stay in your masculine frame, guys. Stay in your grind. Stay in your focus. Doesn't matter where you are in life at the moment. You know, as long as you keep moving forward, guys, as long as you're able to take the knocks and not get disheartened and move forward, guys, you're doing well. You know, you're getting there. It's a progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Quote Earl Nightingale. It's about what is the definition of success. It's a progressive realization of a worthy ideal. So whatever dream you have in your head, as long as you're moving towards it, as long as you're not going sideways, guys. As I say, guys, everything's a seed, right? It takes time to plant, and you'll get there. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to finish this coffee, guys, and I've got some work to do. You know, dreams don't wait, guys. We have to move towards those dreams and not get diverted. Guys, take care. Till the next video. Shiraz out. See you soon. Look after yourselves.